I don't know what it is about this toast. Anyway, let me backtrack. Hey friends, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I don't know what's up with this toast. You all know, if you've been on the channel before, you all know that I always have my tofu egg salad on toast, and I've just been defaulting to Wegmans organic sourdough miche, or miche sourdough, and something's off with this today. I have no idea what it is. I'm guessing it's the tofu. It might be bad tofu. Something doesn't taste the way that it always tastes, and the only thing that's different is the new block of tofu that I got. If I do end up feeling sick after this, then I'll definitely know that it's the tofu and then I'll toss it. For now, it just has a slightly off taste. I don't know. Okay, y'all, I looked it up really quickly because as I was eating this, I was like, no, this is not right. I'm pretty sure I'm eating stale tofu because it tastes sour, and they say that if tofu goes bad, it tastes sour. It tastes and smells kind of sour. So I'm gonna stop eating this before I get sick. Washing it down with a lot of water. I almost ate the entire slice of toast. So, kind of freaking out. Okay, I tossed that out. Anyway, moving on. I don't feel unwell or anything like that, but I just don't want to continue eating it if it's bad. I'm really upset that I have to get rid of the rest of my batch for the remaining of the week, but that's okay. We'll figure it out when the time comes. I'm just going to sip on this water and have my vitamins, and then I'll have coffee. I don't think I'll have anything else because I don't know what else to have. And I'm honestly not even hungry anymore. That totally made me lose my appetite. But anyway, I am getting back into work today. I had a long weekend that I completely forgot that I had. And so it was a happy surprise to have an extra day to kind of relax and not really do too many things. And it was a lot of fun. It was sort of like a snow day because it snowed a lot during the weekend, but then it turned into ice overnight, and so Ian was home, and so we got to hang out for a bit as well. Even though he was working, it was just nice to spend time with each other. Yeah, back to work, not prepared for it. Every week of January so far, I have gotten into work and felt completely unmotivated. It's so interesting because you would think that in January you'll be super motivated and ready to go, but I've just been having some funky weeks where something is off, like one thing could be off, and it completely throws me, which I'm trying my best to not let that continue to happen and sort of manifest a more positive outlook or perspective on whatever's going on in my life. So yeah, I don't know, rambling about random things. All right, y'all, it's coffee time. What a mess of an intro. I apologize. I kind of wish that I figured out that the tofu was stale before starting this video so that I could have at least showed you a different meal that I would have. But unfortunately, because I didn't anticipate my tofu being stale, I kind of have no idea what I'm gonna have for breakfast for the rest of the week. Actually, now that I think about it, this is probably not going to withstand for the rest of the week, but at least for some breakfasts, I can probably just do toast, the same toast that I always have, and pair it with this Miyoko's vegan cream cheese. I am actually more fond of the Kite Hill cream cheese, but I decided to give something different. I decided to give something else a try, and I completely forgot what Miyoko's cream cheese tastes like. It's not bad. It's really, really tangy on the borderline of like yogurt, but it's pretty good, especially if you put other things on it, on the toast. As you know, where I'm standing right now, I'm making coffee right now. Logan at my feet as always. And I have this new coffee that I'm actually going to not try because I've already tried it, but I'm gonna be brewing this coffee today. It's from the brand called Wonderground. They actually sent it to me for free for my PIESNPROSE Instagram account. And so thank you, Wonderground, for sending it to me. But it's really cool because it's coffee, but it's the ground is sort of infused with mushroom. It's got reishi and chaga mushroom in it. And I was kind of worried that it was going to taste off or funky, and it doesn't at all. It tastes exactly like just medium roast coffee. So very good. I love the packaging. I am deliberately not putting it in any of my glass storage jars just because I like displaying this super cute design. I just think it's adorable. They also have instant. I haven't tried it yet. I kind of wonder when I'll ever go back to using my espresso machine. I feel like I have kicks or I have moments where I'm just suddenly craving something else. So maybe that time will come, but I've just been really enjoying using my French press for coffee every single day. And I think the biggest reason for that is because I like the slowness that it adds to my morning. Sorry if my nose sounds funny, I just sneezed. Got my mug. I don't think it's fully charged, but still gonna use it. All right, that's that. I'll see you for lunch. Hey friends, it is lunchtime. Hello, I'm excited to eat because of my whole experience this morning, but I have takeout as usual, or most of the times, and this one is actually exciting because it's from a spot in New York City. I went to Manhattan over the weekend really briefly, and anytime I'm in Manhattan, I have to go to this spot because it is the best. The name of the restaurant is called Spicy Moon. It is very, very popular in the New York vegan community because they have the best Asian food. I mean, I have never had anything better than this, vegan or not. And so we went to Spicy Moon, picked up my usual, and my usual are the dan dan noodles. I always get that. And if you go online, if you look up Spicy Moon, you'll see that this is probably the top ordered item. This day, they packed it. They packed it like double. So I have a full bowl here, as you can see, of just noodles tossed in this really spicy but not like painful spicy sauce. And I believe there are like tiny bits of mushrooms as well on top. All right, here it is. I mean, look at the coating on that. I will say that this always tastes best when it's fresh and I order it on the spot. Like, do you see the cling? It's incredible. All right, I'm gonna stop playing with it, but one last look. Did you see the steam on my glasses just now? That was more so hot on my lip than it was my tongue. This is so flavorful. I don't know what else to say other than it has like an umami bomb. It's super, super umami forward. When I think of umami flavors, I think of like a more salty, savory bite. And this is jam-packed with it. And I think that's what makes it so addicting for me. It's that umami. There's nothing else in here. I think there's some green onion in here. But you can also order this with Impossible, which I think traditional dan dan noodles are usually with like a ground meat. So you could get the Impossible with this, but I find this to be so flavorful and rich in umami flavors that I don't order the Impossible with it. I'll check back in with you a little bit later. Don't know if I'm gonna have a snack, probably not. We'll see. Hey friends, I know my face looks extremely dark right now, but I'm going to put some B-roll over my face, so no worries there. I just wanted to come on and quickly tell you what we ended up getting for dinner. It was kind of a rough day for Ian, so we decided to order. Not something that we typically do, sometimes happens, but we did order from one of our favorite local spots, which is called Pizzanada. I decided to go with basically like a crispy chicken sandwich. It has like a garlic aioli, it has pickles, and then it comes with a side of fries. The serving, as you can see, is massive. I usually just eat half of this and then I'll save the other half for leftovers, and this is why I always have leftovers. That is all for this week's video. Sorry it was such a wonky video, but I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll get back to a regular routine next week. I will talk to you next week.